Is that a joint?
I don't know, sir.
Who wants control? Well, over everything. If money steals your soul, then only trouble it can bring is loving as a whole. Only thing that conquers way. So let it be told. Let the whole world say. Who got the light up with them light up to them up? This is smoking, get more on you when your mind it gets disturbed. We can set them world on fire and then marches it all burn. So light it up and pass it smoking, we'll be taking turns. Don't ever need no money, don't need silver, don't need gold. Only thing them ever wanted is some herb that them can hold. If the only thing you love's the type of frame that you can fold, we can set it all on fire, let them fire feel your soul.
Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? It was me who set the world on fire. Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? Who set the world on fire? It was me who set the world on fire.
Marijuana's bad.
Use my feet to keep on moving. Sounds so sweet when the beat starts grooving. Time flies by, but life is such. Hop and thinking it to drink too much. I hold my breath, but I'm still breathing. Life or death, it never come too easy. Bide my time till the well runs dry. I let the sun rays turn the dark so bright.
Hey, traders, happy 420 to you. I hope it has been an elevated experience of a day, more so than Bitcoin. Hey, better than Bitcoin going to test 52,172 and 50K. So we'll take what we can get, but this is just extended amount of consolidation. If you are bullish, this is the stuff you need to have happen. You need this consolidation to continue on. Just float on, man. Pull a modest mouse. And eventually the idea of a bear flag, which is definitely a real possibility. Yeah, bearish consolidation still. Eventually, the further out it gets, the further it extends, the less likely it can be considered that. Where eventually, just it's a pause in the overall trend, and then eventually it marks up again, and then we go test all-time highs. You get right back inside of this structure. So I think it's still a little too early to tell if there will be another leg down yet. But certainly good that it didn't roll over immediately as it was starting to last night, where you got as low as 53,400 and change. What's up, Chris?
Is that a joint?
What's up, Bo? Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. So also, if you don't know, I don't know if anyone's gonna. People have been, so that's why I've continued to do it. But the seasonal NFT, I pinned it. It's there if you want. People that had been getting those and collecting them. These NFTs, I burned them once pretty much the day is over, the season or the holiday's over. It's not a seasonal, it's a holiday NFT. So whatever, man, we got it going, and it's kind of Doge themed because these are like time capsules, trying to create a little current event going on at the time, because a year later you look at it, maybe Doge is at 0 or it's at 1 billion. You're like, oh, what was going on around that time? Yeah, something with Doge. Okay. So, Bitcoin's up 2%, but then you got altcoins up pretty well. You got Ethereum started. This is great. What a great recovery, man.
Just for the music.
Daniel, thanks for the 25 super chat. which I'm glad you like it. Yeah, man. Some slightly stupid 2018 version, not the old school. Thank you, dude. Great music. World on Fire started with the stream. Figure World on Fire had a little bit more meaning to it since the verdict of the case and all that, and double meaning, doesn't matter. Too deep. What? Thank you, Nick. Cardano. Yeah, Cardano's up, like everything else, 6%, but Ethereum's up 8%. And again, what do we talk about? Remember old all-time highs on Ethereum, right? Back from February 20th, 21st, one valley and a second valley. And, this is what we had yesterday before another sell-off just to go to the same spot before eventually reversing. So, yeah, nice little double bottom confirmed, and there's not any resistance up here, chat. Nothing. No resistance, man. No resistance until pretty much 2,500, but it's gonna just be on Bitcoin, right? I mean, there could have said there was divergence going on a little bit on Ethereum, but again, this is what you needed to see. Like if it hits one like that, this is exactly the stuff you're here for. Especially if you're learning. Like these are the things that you look for at critical old resistance points, especially if they're old all-time highs. That's even better. One time, no one knows. You rally, reaction, you sell off, reversal low, confirmation low. You're getting that confirmation, so nice. Retta, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 in count words. His parents' debt. You paid your parents' debt off today, and he's attributing that to, I guess me helping him learn to read the charts. But that's amazing, Reddit. I mean, chat, that's incredible. That's like a $10 trillion contribution right there, in my opinion. Thank you, dude. Wow. That's amazing. Thank you. Holy crap. Making my day, okay? Awesome. So yeah, I guess you'd think 2,500 target. You probably like an XABCD, so 786, 886, right? It's got Carney probably talking about it. High to low here. Yeah, you're the 618, so still more upside. 2430, 2484, but probably just 2,500, right? And if Bitcoin, look, I mean, Bitcoin technically engulfed on the 4-hour multiple times, above 55,000. Right, you engulfed early today. Indecision, and now another engulfing candle, and so just indecision after the engulfing. Looks fine. Looks fine. I mean, it definitely looks like Bitcoin could go and test at least 58K again. Remember, let me go ahead to Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin has not tested 58,100 to 58,500, which is the old February 21st level. I would figure that Bitcoin would test that. Despite anything, right? You would think it would make so much sense to test that, fail, and then dump to 52K, or test it, hold it, and then break it, and then run to 61, 62K. But at least once, right? I get it. It's like, what did it do before to reverse? It was testing that old demand line as a supply line and sold off. But higher low created, and the consolidation, somewhat could be bearish consolidation, is continuing, and that happens, right? As we just yesterday, we looked at October 24th, 2019. The same exact thing happened, inverted, right? It looked identical to this. And this is what happened, right? You were in a long-term correction after that June 26, 2019, 14,000 buying climax, blow off top, right? And you just been going on, and this was happening, and then October, there was divergence. It was like, oh my God, and then just a huge spike up, and then it consolidated like this, and everything looked good. It was like, oh man, this could be it. This could be the breakout we're looking for more upside, and it didn't happen. It just floated along, and then eventually broke back down in, and then you eventually saw 3850 COVID crash lows off that. Well, I think we actually had we had a sell off one more time, and then we rallied to 11K, and then the COVID crash happened. Yeah, that's what happened. So I'm just telling you, like, it does look like a bearish breakout. It really does. And they're like, worst case scenario on the daily, like, there is a measured move. Like, you could measure the move here, and it's like 41K, like down here, like the height of the structure from the breakout. That could happen, but it's like, will the measured move be achieved in these extremely bullish conditions, or will it underperform, not play out at all? That's a very real possibility too. You know, something I want to try real quick, just for fun, because this is what we do. Like, this is what happens, man. You think it's a wedge or something. It's not a wedge. How would it be if we use the parallel channel tool here? What would happen? Oh my God. So it wasn't a wedge. It was only 4 touches for the breakout. So look at that. I mean, that might be exactly the interpretation of what's going on to market participants. Right? Just 1 and 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and it just went to touch the bottom trend line. And all is well. Unfortunately, there's no like chance of like divergence or anything. I mean, I don't know, from that low to the next one. So there you go, man. You're fine, really. Till I think you close below 50K. Candle close below 50K on the daily, and then all else will be fine. So all right, let's. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how this idea plays out, where you are not out of this yet. The trend is not reversed to the downside yet. Let's look at Doge. Down 17%. It was down 25%. What a hammer going on right now on this one. You know, outer space. Dude, way, like, you're an interstellar Matthew McConaughey levels up here on Doge. But one top, second top, like double top. Dang, man. You could start arguing now. Like, if this hammer, like if this bullish pin bar stays as is and you close like this in an hour 36 minutes, I mean, you would have a very strong argument for potential hidden bullish divergence on a higher low, even after double topping, which is crazy, right? So, I don't know, I think it's still kind of insane to be trying to do TA on this. It's out of here, man. The TA time happened, right? Down here, it was beautiful. It was a perfect opportunity, right? And then up here, it's just, I don't know, man. You could say a major double top. But just as like a double top could happen, what if it pivots and rallies here, you know, 50 cents eventually? Maybe you're trying to create a range between 22 cents and 37, 45 cents, dude. It's all over the place, man. I don't know. I think if you're trying to do real TA or something, you're looking on other assets. Congratulations. Doge exists, though. It means it is real. It is real.
Happy 420 Midge. Fire. Smoke him if you got in.
Is that a joint?
What's up, Lucas? Thanks, man. Happy 420. Yep. You as well. Yep. So I got a lot of things happening right now. Okay, so looks like no one will be buying an NFT today. I guess it, you know, whatever. This happens. I don't know. I was just continuing to do it because people kept buying them. But, all right. Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's go Litecoin. Only at 1.5%. Kind of doing the same thing, right? Like kind of that double bottom.
Hey Mitch, can you look at Pond/USDT? Uh-oh, we are a Binance exchange. I don't know which one has the most data banks.
Pond. Yeah, we can look at Pond. We can look at Rivulet. We can look at River. We can look at Ocean. Go figure. There's Pond and there's Ocean. We need literal River coin next. So it's the same thing. It's like you got yourself one bottom, a second bottom. It's trying to hold on. It's just kind of pulling a Bitcoin where now you can be like one. I mean, this could be a potential confirmation low. It could be. It's just, dang, man. It's everything Bitcoin just dictates. It could be a dragon, right? I mean, there could be an argument for a dragon. You did break that beautiful parabolic trend line, right? It's gorgeous. We just got to think, man. Very, very stupidly, ridiculously bullish trend here. Undeniable. You're delusional if you think that like one's not in a bull trend. Look, man, I mean, you got like everything, right? You got the head of the dragon, the foot, the hump, the second foot, and the breakout. So, I mean, you haven't seen positive momentum since the 17th. It's 20th now. You bullishly engulfed. You're above critical ice lines from history. 245, 250, you hold above that long enough, I do think you're probably going to go test 315 again. So, I mean, there could be an opportunity here. Could be. It's like the oscillators just aren't quite the way we want them to be, but I do like one valley and second valley, and it holding. That's always really good.
Is that a joint?
No, Gma. Thank you for 420 though. How about y'all partake for me, okay? And just enough for you and me, okay? Hey, Sam, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Sorry I missed that. Thank you, dude. Much love. Right around the stream start. Much love. Okay, good stuff. I mean, Litecoin's alright. Not bad. And I also really like Bitcoin Cash. I like Bitcoin Cash a lot. I like the fact that it broke a very critical ice line resistance from February 15th, Valentine's Day, 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And it's doing the same dragon stuff. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it was unable on either valley to retest that area. I think that's really strong. I mean, maybe I'm wrong here. I could be completely off. I just feel like if an asset sells off with Bitcoin dumping so much, you know, and the asset you're looking at can't even backtest the old ice line. Too much demand the first time, and then it's confirmation that there was too much demand to retest that ice line of 750 to 774. So I really like it. Maybe just an extension of the hidden bullish divergence going on, maybe, and you're about to go neutral positive. I like Bitcoin Cash, and I think that eventually 1768. But for now, short term 1224, and this is only if Bitcoin continues on, right? If Bitcoin can continue to just float on and not mark down again, then all these altcoins got real good chances to run to the upside. It just hasn't happened yet, man. It hasn't. And it may never, okay? So I'm not calling anything. I don't ever make calls, dude. I'm just telling you the way the structure looks, okay? Everything's bullish on Bitcoin Cash above 774, 752. Bullish, okay? It's almost like you had a backup, the BU, right, of the major range breakout. That was the backup. Ethereum Classic did it, and we went long on it off that, right? Remember this one? It wasn't as crazy, though, I don't think. Dude. One sec. It's like you had the breakout, then a huge backup. I'm like, oh God, what was the... I mean, you went from 1822 all the way down to 885. You hear me? 1822 to 885. And then you started rallying. Okay? Wiped so many people out. All the people breakout buying. They forgot the Wyckoff accumulation has the backup. I think that we could have a backup on Bitcoin Cash right now. This is the backup. And this is before the major, real crazy. Oh my God, Bitcoin Cash is the new Bitcoin. It's the real Bitcoin. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Get wrecked. Remember, this one's on PayPal. So a lot of people can own this. The FOMO. It could fuel the fire, the flames of the FOMO, where the normies can buy it. It's not like trying to buy freaking, something on Pancake Swap, which is like, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to learn it and it sucks, man. It's not fun. I mean, just how many people are locked out of owning those assets because of just the complexity and stupidity of it all, right? It makes like the 2017 stuff on Binance look like a joke, right? All right, Bitcoin Cash. Do we look XRP? Look at that real quick. Up 4.5%. Still in that downsloping channel, looks like. It did not break it. Wow. Didn't break it. So, one bottom, two bottoms. There you go. It's almost like a confirmation low. And it was unable to backtest 112. It's very similar, almost identical to Bitcoin Cash having too much demand to where it couldn't go back test that critical area. You got XRP doing the same thing, man. Though it's not making higher highs yet, it's not breaking above 150 yet. This isn't bad, okay? Pray for Bitcoin to just float along, man. We don't need Bitcoin to do anything insane. We just need it to float along. These altcoins can, recover. They're catching their footing. They're beginning to pivot, not once but twice. So now all that needs to happen is the bids need to come in and push this to break the supply line and break the 150 resistance. And then it could continue on its nice journey to maybe what we think to be 276 eventually on XRP. Yeah, it's the old all-time high, at least where the candle high close was on the weekly. Okay, XRP looks good. I mean, if you're an XRP fan out there, if you own it and you got in low, I mean, like this is normally good things. Though it can go down, right? Nothing's certain on the markets, and especially the macro dumps. But I'm just saying, normally when you create two valleys, it's bullish. It's not bearish, right?
True cold north of Canada appreciates your TA. Peace, Midge and Brad.
Andy, thank you, dude. Canada. Thank you, dude. Much peace and love on 420. Okay, no riots. Thank you. Do we have a request? I think we had a couple. Thanks for the 1,337 people tuned in. Wow, that's pretty elite.
That's pretty
Elite. There we go. Better. Remix. Thanks for 300 likes. Come on, dude. We're not going to get 420 likes, really? Really, chat?
Sam T Super Chat.
What kind of stream is this if we can't do that?
420 cheers.
Sam T, thanks for the 69.69. Yeah, 420.
Is that a joint?
There you go, man. Much love. Wow, dude. That's asking a lot, isn't it? There's a video, Remez, for free on my YouTube channel. If you want, I mean, I'll link it. If you can ask these questions, and I think all your answers will be revealed, or all your questions will be answered. I'm gonna post it real quick, okay? You can save it for later. I mean, I don't know how you didn't see it before. I mean, you asking questions about Fibonacci revert to this video that I created a year ago or so. Is that real life? Did that just happen, Brad? Dalton, did you just do that, man? I never know anymore, man. I get notified on certain things that happen so late now, like a day later. It's ridiculous. Brad, check for Dalton. Did Dalton just do that? Yep. Okay, Dalton, man, thanks so much for becoming an annual patron on 420 2021. Thank you, dude. Let's go. Hype in the chat.
Is that a joint?
Much love. Dude, where are we at now? 80 something annuals. It's unbelievable. The video is unavailable. Fake news. Something's wrong, dude. The video is certainly available. Chat. Chat, am I crazy here? Videos, they say it works, so I think something's wrong, dude. I don't know. Anyway, thanks, Dalton, and
Gartley's looking gnarly on the Charlies.
what's up, Kava, dude? Thanks for the
Is that a joint?
Yep. Gartley's, gnarlies, fartleys, yes. Is the fartley. Okay, Cardano was requested somewhat, so up 6.22%. Another one. Dude, this one looks great. I'm telling you, chat, Cardano almost trade setup levels. it's gonna fail if Bitcoin fails, dude. But you cannot ignore this. I mean, it's too good, man. It's too good.
The technical analysis.
Mr. Singh, what's up, dude? Thanks for 25. Yeah, we'll look at Save Our Ship, the Somali pirate equity or something. Thank you, dude. Yes. We've looked at it. So, dude, I'm telling you, Cardano, one bottom, a second bottom, and convergence. I held the demand line, got back in the demand line. Now it's got to break 128, and then it'll run up to 145. It's not over for Cardano. You just can't be demoralized yet. I think you could see $2 eventually. It's not over for this asset yet. Okay, really strong stuff. Pray for Bitcoin. That's it. Yeah, it's very similar. It's actually not as good as Bitcoin Cash. Okay, why is it not as good as Bitcoin Cash? Because Bitcoin Cash broke out of a Wyckoff accumulation range. Okay, it's at much lower levels, if you can even believe it. Yep, than Cardano. Cardano, if you zoom out. Bitcoin Cash hasn't done this yet, okay? Cardano has. So that's like why the context is there. That's why I like Bitcoin Cash more than Cardano. Because Cardano's at such ridiculously high levels, and it's already appreciated. It's already had that big, the composite operator has marked up the price ridiculously. Bitcoin Cash, it has marked up, but not quite. And you think you just got that back up, okay? So, Bitcoin Cash breaking a historical support resistance kind of near that range, top of the range, and it failed twice to even touch it again. So that's why Bitcoin Cash I think is better than Cardano, but it doesn't mean that Cardano can't do amazingly and go to $2, because I do think that's probably the eventual target, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash and burn and the overall trend reverses, okay? Which I just don't. I mean, you think that these mega cycles the Bitcoin's in, he's had a couple, it's on his third one now, they end with blow off tops. We did not end with a blow off top. That has not occurred yet on Bitcoin. Sorry, it just hasn't. P09 Tech Guru got sure. We'll look at Netflix, which got wrecked. Sure. IBM reported yesterday, top gainer on the S&P 500. Give me those tendies, man. Okay, so that's it, dude. Cardano's nice above 115. Believe it or not, I know it's crazy. So next one was Pond coin. It's new, or something I've never seen in my entire life or heard of. Goodness. Really nice where it is.
Some insights on such a difference between Qcoin and Binance on Coty, making it hard to size up trade setup. Totally different TA.
Then go to something else, dude. Then don't trade it, I guess, if it's weird like that. I don't know. Or at the same time, trade what you're looking at. I don't know, man. It could be a liquidity issue. I don't know if I'd be messing with stuff like that. Really, man. But that's just me. What's even the point? So yeah, you can't say you're not at a lowest risk area. Well, you were, right, on the touch, 13.59 cents, right? But that would be maybe a bullish shark, right? An XABCD hitting like a 98%, 99% retrace. Yep. That's a shark. That's a shark, man. So you go to shark, but no confirmation, right? I mean, someone could argue me like this is one valley, this is the second one. That's true. It could be, but I mean, all is like at 13 cents, this little zone down here. That's like the lowest risk area if you're talking about where it's easy to size up risk and set a stop just below that, right? So if this was going to rally, if it was going to actually play out from here and say the bottom's in 1 and 2, I mean, your target is 22.69 cents, right? The 50% retrace. If it's to play out, pray for Bitcoin. Same time, maybe it comes down again once more, a lot slower, methodically, and gets a double bottom there. That would be incredible. And you show actual bullish divergence in the 4 hour. That'd be great, dude. So, Joe Mama, thanks for 20. Yeah. We'll look at that. Okay. Yeah, so if this was gonna play out, it's reacting at the bottom. I mean, that'd be a target. 22.69 cents. But just remember, I mean, if it's a shark, it means it always could go down to the 113% retrace before reversing too. So if bad stuff happened on Bitcoin, it could go as low as 11.42 cents.
Is that a joint?
So it's kind of tough. Like, you're talking about a shark, man. Oh, well, low risk areas, but what if it falls below the ice line just to hit that 113% retrace, the PCZ, like the bottom of the PCZ of the shark, and then goes. So it makes it a little bit trickier here, huh? Yeah, it's not always easy. It's not always like, oh, it's a perfect, incredible setup. Sharks are not as easy as Gartleys or ciphers. Sizing up anyway. So if you had an edge, like a clearer edge on the oscillators down here in the 4 hour, I'd feel more comfortable with Pond, but it still is what you think could be possibly like a lower risk area. So that's all I can tell you about this one. Okay, Pond. All right, let's do the next one. Oh, it's not. Is it the Somali one? No, it's not the Somali pirate ship SOS.
Thank you.
Rose Song? What's up, Ryder? Yeah, we'll look at the Rose Song. Get it, man, Ryder. You're doing an inside joke and you're not even a part of it. No one but me. I'm the only one in this whole community a part of that inside joke on Rose Song. Okay, so figure it out. I'm waiting, dude. Brian, man, seriously? All right, Brian, or Exact Arrow. My brother, man, thank you so much for augmenting your pledge to annual. Let's go, dude. Do it while you can, right? If you were on the fence about it, you want to do it before the 1st of May because the rate goes up. Well, I guess it wouldn't go up for you ever.
Hey, boss.
So never mind. It doesn't matter. Only if you're like thinking about joining after the 1st.
BTC. Anything to it, or just baseless hype?
What's up, Heath? We'll look at it. Thank you. So SOS, we've been here. All right. We got a zone of support over here, resistance, potential reversal area, and you do have some of that divergence, man. Real nice divergence. Class C divergence, pretty much in the RSI. Nice Class A bullish divergence. Yep. So this could be a reversal area. So test 630. This could be it. Yeah. Let me show you, man. Just like post a little zone here. Just help the people visualize and see. Congestion area, right? You're looking for sellers to be exhausted at congestion areas, and at least on the 4 hour there is. But for now, until something changes, nice to see it to have a good day, up 8.882% on a not so good day for stocks. So very nice. Okay, so the MACD, RSI are both implying reversal to the upside. And you're at a critical area that's been tested successfully, and you've had a nice bounce off of it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I mean, I would think the target from here on SOS would be 630. I mean, first target. It's just that high back from May of 2019, first time it was created. And then after that, if it could break that, 881 will be the next target. So you got 2 targets from here, 431, 630, 881. Boom. All right. At the same time, it's not a harmonic. It's not a formal harmonic, but it could be a 113% retrace. Like, it's definitely not a textbook harmonic at all, but I'm just talking about the whole, we see it over and over and over, X, A, B, C, D, right? 113, yes sir. It's 112, 113% retrace. So it's not a shark because it's a lower high, but remember that 113% retrace is, it is 1/4. It is 1/4 of the, value of the 1618, right? Or it's 1/4 of the square root of the 1618. So it is important. It is a very real number that gets tested and Respected all the time. 113. Eric, yes.
If I'm currently a member, can I go in and
I believe so. Ask Brad though. Brad, I think if you're grandfathered in at the 130 rate, it will go off that price. It won't be like the new price. Okay. Okay, nice. SOS. Not bad, man. Not bad. There's upside potential here. Yep. Alright, next one. Goodness, down 9% after hours, huh? Oh, wrecked, man. But such nice respect. You know, it's unfortunate. What a range-bound asset. And this was a trade set, a successful trade set that did certainly eventually hit the target, the top of the range. But as it hit the top of the range, it was just a mere upthrust. Right? An upthrust is a failed breakout from the top of the range. Okay? Upthrust, fail, sold off, and then what happened? The back test of the upthrust, which is literally the same thing as a spring back test of spring. It's just the bearish reciprocal of that. All right, so you sold off. All right, caught your footing, higher lows, and you ran up again to test that same resistance. All looked well, and then earnings, not good earnings. So now you can see after hours, the price is sitting at $504.29, where this little blue line is. You can barely see it. It's barely visible. It's right there. So big gap down coming most likely tomorrow for Netflix. And eventually, maybe it meanders on the way down to the bottom of the trading range at 467, which was near the entry of the trade setup around 480 back in November. So obviously, like, you know, we're just looking at it for fun, I guess, because there's nothing tradable, nothing actionable on Netflix right now after it just reported earnings and got wrecked. Yep. That's it, dude. Nice one. Yeah, this one got shattered. Okay, it's up 30% today, but it was down 30% yesterday, I guess, right? So, yeah, dude, this thing is there any support? This is just another one of those where it's like, what can you even do? Like, yeah, this stuff can happen all the time on assets, man, all the time. Why? There's no real support that has been created. It's all like a straight line up. So was that a butterfly? Ended up becoming a butterfly in the end. Bitcoin 56,150 and selling off some. Hour 9 minutes, so your daily candle close. Happy 420. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Yep, butterfly. I guess it did the PCZ. Mother God, man. Look at that. Look at this textbook specimen butterfly. Wow, man. In the end. How about that? At least there's education on this asset. It doesn't look the same as the other one. I don't know, whatever you said. I'm not really focused on caring so much about what one exchange looks like the other. I'm just trying to show you maybe what you could look. You got one bottom and a second bottom at the beginning of the pattern completion zone of a textbook bullish butterfly, right? It meets the minimum criteria. B is a 78.6% retrace, check. 78% retrace on C, that's fine. And then a 1272 fib extension from X to A. That's how you got you got that 1272. That's perfect, man. Scott Carney would be like clapping. He's probably, if he's watching stream, he's probably clapping right now. He's like, or, you know, whatever we'll do. Nice. It's gonna be targets, man. These Fibonacci targets, man, from the top of the harmonic structure to the bottom.
Hi Mitch, trust you're well. Can you please take another look at DeFi token Hifi Finance? It's had a deep retrace from our last look last week and I'd appreciate your opinion. Regards, Ed.
What's up, Ed? Just remember, dude, it's $20 minimum for United States dollars. And I mean, if I balk on it, you know, let it slide, then literally everyone starts tipping 17.58, and then it's like, oh, I'm the bad guy, you know. But yeah, I mean, we can look at it just, you know, $20 minimum. You want your S coin looked at? Okay, thank you. So off that low, really nice rally. The problem here, man, was I guess in the RSI one valley and a second valley, you had higher levels of relative strength. So you did have a little bit of divergence. It's kind of tough to really discern that. So if this thing's going to actually play out, I mean, we're talking like, you know, 50%, 618. So 40 cents and 45 cents. And then, you know, I mean, you think the high from March 8th, 48.975 cents. So there are targets, but this thing could definitely pull back before going higher. And the thing is, as long as whenever it pulls back, because it's gonna 30% up probably tomorrow at the opening, it's gonna sell off, you know, and be down 15% or 12%. As long as it makes a higher low than the confirmation lows, right? These two lows down here that are saying, hey, the bottom is in for now. As long as that happens, it's going to pivot and then eventually run to those targets, okay, and higher. So that's what you're looking for. It's not a good time now, 30% up, but maybe we see a pullback. You know, maybe you back test 27.584 cents as support before then running to those targets. Okay, that's a beautiful, beautiful specimen butterfly and Cody. Nice, dude. Wow, dude. Literally, is this what's gonna happen, chat? I'm getting tipped. You know, look, dude. Just buy the NFT and then request something. Okay. Zero people. Sell every time I do one of these NFTs, they sell out, and then on this one, zero. Not one person bought. I'm just like, what happened, man? And said, look, y'all just keep super chatting like $50, $69. Just you could do the NFT. And then, like, you know, you can also still request, be like, I just bought this NFT, I'm requesting this. It's like, fine, that counts. It's the same thing, except you get something instead of just, right? Just saying, man. At this point, I'm just trying to break even because of the $90 gas fee, right?
Is that a head and shoulders I see on Vechain 4 hours? Struggling to get above that $25 level. Your insight appreciated as always.
I don't know. Okay, we'll look. All right, what was the next one again? Is it that Dash? Okay, Dash. Yep. Up 7% today. You know, it had its own little thing, right? Its own little double bottom, right? The little confirmation low. But it's not above the old high of 335. You really want to get above 335. So just it could just still be, it looks like almost identical to Bitcoin. Almost identical to Bitcoin. Very, very bullish trend. Remember the double bottom here? That was incredible. Well, it back tested the neckline kind of that double bottom as support once, and now one valley, second valley. No bullish divergence really. Not really. So there wasn't much of an edge here, and you still don't know. Like, I think if Bitcoin dumps, then this is going to sell off to lower prices, probably 211. But if Bitcoin continues floating on, this thing's probably, God, there's just so many resistance points. Look, I mean, that's the target, right? I mean, you think 335, 330, what is it? 337. It's going to test that, you think, before dumping. It tests it and then breaks it or doesn't. It's just the same thing. I bet it looks incredible on the 60-minute, like stupid on 60-minute. Yeah, there was all kinds of bullish divergence, right? Look at the one touch. It's like spring, back test of spring twice and rallying. Like, it's like a dragon. It's like a dragon on the 60-minute chart. But again, stalling probably because Bitcoin's stalling. That's it. Bitcoin rally, sorry, Dash going higher too. What did you want specifically to see, Joe Mama, on this? Besides, it looks like it's Bitcoin. I'm looking at the Bitcoin chart, and we know about Bitcoin, right? Where it's broken out of that. Well, remember, it hit the bottom of the upsloping channel and bounced, and that's it. No real edge on Bitcoin yet. Nope. There's just not one. And I don't think there's much of one here unless you talk about the 60-minute, which is weak. 4 hour doesn't even have it. Okay. But the trend is still extremely bullish. That's it. What kind of retrace? It's like a 61.8%. Look, from the low to the high, what'd you get? You got a 65% retrace. That's pretty nice retrace. So see, that's the reversal's occurring for now. At least you're reacting there. So could continue on up, man. Without an edge is tough. People, a lot of people like that don't understand true technical analysis or the way it's taught here or the way it's actually supposed to be taught. Technical analysis is not a crystal ball that gives you at any given time the understanding of where something's going next, right? I mean, we're not supposed to know where anything's going. We're just, you know, we're just playing the numbers game. We're looking for a certain set of variables at a certain level, and Dash doesn't technically so much have those variables. So when they don't have those variables, flip a coin. You don't have an edge. So it could go up or down. Wow. T is fake because you don't know at any given time exactly where an asset might be implying where it's going next. Most of the time, the chart isn't going to be telling you that. So you have to wait. And that's why you hit the space bar. You always be scanning ABS. Always be scanning your charts as an analyst trader.
Can you play Fire on the Horizon by Stick Figure? Same band you have played.
Is that a joint?
Not a request stream. It's never been. Thank you, dude. Don't be offended. You can't be mad at me, okay? Because then, alright, what happens? When I say, yeah, dude, sure. Then all of a sudden, I get a bunch of 420 requests. Okay, and now all of a sudden, I'm just playing, you know, jukebox for the stream, and it's disrupting what's going on, right? The whole point, reason why we're here is for charts, right? What's up, K-Rap? Thanks for the 1674 super chat. Much love.
Which coin I sold buying off of 100,000 US dollars?
I'm never going to tell you what to buy, man.
Can you check
Thank you, though,
LXD,
for the contribution. Sure, if you want, Travis. That, yeah, really sucking. Yep. Really not doing well.
Happy 722 all digits. Hey Mitch, can you check this one for me? $CHR, it looks promising for a possible long John 3:16.
Luis, thank you, dude. Yep. You can be born again, man. K-Rap, thank you, dude. Wow, another contribution. Thanks to Super Chest, dude. Happy 420. Okay, next one. Rose Song. Is that the Rose Song?
Peace.
Ooh, all the demand lines shattered, right? Dow Jones since 520. You trolling, dude? It's not 420, it's 520. This one, too deep for a shark, right? Too deep for a shark. And I think it's not a X, A, B, C, D. I don't know what it could be. It's too deep here for that. So you broke this demand line, you broke the other one, and you're below both. That sucks. So Rose Song, dude. I mean, almost untradeable, right? The way it's just been, it's been terrible. It's been very difficult to do much on this one. The old high right there. So get rid of this. That was that high point from March 9th. So, yeah, just kind of in a range, and I guess near the bottom of the range with no confirmation, right? You just reacted to what you could consider maybe the bottom of a range here. And a reaction is just not good enough, right? You react, and then you look for confirmation, the reversal of.
Grubman tipped $21.21.
So, Grubman.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate
Here's
the
the Glimpse of
TA.
Tiger. We got tigers in here. We got Dojas. We got tigers. We got marijuana sleeves. Oh my. Thank you, dude. Right? So this doesn't happen. This may not happen. It may never happen, okay? But you know, you're looking for this and you're looking for that, and then that's actionable. That's what you really want to see at the bottom of a trading range. One bottom, a second bottom, okay? With divergence clear as day on the oscillators. You don't have it yet. If you did, you'd be screaming about it, freaking out on Rose Song, but just not yet, man. But at the same time, we look for that, but sometimes you never get it, right? Sometimes it's just like derp. It just goes straight up. It's like, wow, nice V shape to the top of the range again. Awesome. So that's it, dude. No formal edge for the swing trader, but is at lower risk areas, I guess, if you're talking about this being a range here. All right, next one. Man, that was so incredible. Well, Tezos, it was gorgeous, amazing, played out, then it double topped, and now we're back at the 200 moving average. Didn't quite touch it yet. No edge, bearish convergence. Would you think 881 would probably be a better back test area? I think you're just chopping around January 22nd high, trying to hold that. I don't really see anything that sticks out as amazing right now. If you were trading this, you would be long. You won't be long right now. So all that needs to happen on this asset is just make a higher low, than like 669, 730, whatever, or this little structure here, right? As long as the asset eventually pivots and makes a higher low than that, I really think if it can stay above 800 sats, it's going to make a higher low and it's going to continue on. And this could be a much more significant reversal going on than just, oh, it played out as a trade, it hit C, all right, we're done. You know, I think it's topping out at C at a major ice line, 1188, and once it makes a higher low, it runs again, and then eventually you see 1436, 1499. If you ever break 1499, look out. I mean, you got a lot of upside up there. Lots and lots of upside on Teslas to Bitcoin. So remember, it was like below the critical support resistance, and now it's above it. And as long as it stays above 800, 881 sats, it's going to pivot. The uptrend, the trend has reversed, right? One low, a higher low. What? Another higher. What's going on? Higher low? My God, dude, we got a trend revert. We got a trend going on that's bullish, at least in the midterm. Yeah. So just keep the higher lows going, and everything else will work out. You'll eventually make another higher high, and all will be well on the Teslas to BTC chart. Okay. Nice. When is it okay to start using T on a newly listed asset? Man, if it shows what we want to see, right? I mean, dude, for instance, how long was it? I mean, this listed on Binance, right? And we took a shot on it. Okay, Kate, March 21st, it had only been on this, I guess it had only been on the Binance exchange since February 19th. So it was like a month in, and then this beautiful structure had already painted itself, right? So I guess discretion, you know, it just looked perfect, man. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, you see millions of these charts, and it's just like, if that's there like that, hey, it could fail. Oh, we have minimal losses, whatever, we move on with our day, go on to something else, but it didn't fail, did it? Nope, and it's not even at the third target. It's working on the third target. Cake, $29.99. Entry, $10. Wow. Okay. It's been 1 month. It has only been less than 1 month, technically, since this trade setup was posted. Nice. Also, I mean, same thing, like Bake, man. Bake, also, not too much data, right? It was February 19th, it was listed, and then, you know, I just looked, okay, whatever, and then all of a sudden that mini bat shows up, like, what? So this one not as good as Cake and Bake, right? This is definitely the whatever his name, Cal Ripken. You know, it was not Ricky Bobby. Cake is certainly the Ricky Bobby of the Cake and Bake, Shake and Bake, Cake and Snake and Okay.
Is that a joint?
Great show, glad I found you.
Echo Leaf, I'm glad you found me too. Thank you, man, for the $5 super chat. Oh, Cal Naughton Jr. Sorry, not Cal Ripken. Okay, he's the baseball player. All right. We got less than 1 hour till your daily candle close. If you enjoy the live stream and like button, that bell, that sub, thanks so much for being here, everybody. We're just hanging out. Okay.
Bruh.
Yeah, we got ourselves 1,434 people here. We got a nice little party going.
Camila tipped $21. Hey Mitch, could you take a look at XUZ/BTC 4 hours in 1B? Cheers, mate.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stock.
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
Smoke weed every day.
Dude, Camilo is high as a mother hecker, isn't he? He's super high. Highest guy in the room, certainly. All right, the highest person on 4/20/21 goes to Camilo, whereas we had just done an analysis on Tesla's BTC. It's still on the chart, and he did it, man. Wow. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. Hey, somebody bought the NFT. Someone bought the, the 4/20/2021 NFT. There are 13 of 14 left, dude. All right, man. We're on to something. I was just maybe it was broken. Sweetie, thank you. Who was that? Thank you, bunch of numbers for the purchase. Much love. It was funny. Okay, moving on. So. Okay, Ed, we're good, dude. Whatever that is, sure. Oh, okay. Oh god, dude. Deep retrace, more like. Oh, okay, we got some nice data. This one's more data. Yeah, this is one of those where it's like, it's very liquid. I mean, we are, this is, I'm not sure we'd be touching it anytime soon, man. There's no edge on the 4 hour on MFT, which is Hifi Finance. Why don't they just call it High Finance? They're high, dude. There's no edge on the daily. Certainly no edge. Just negative momos at all time highs. And your RSI just sitting at 41. Let's just say 40, 42 RSI.
Is that a joint?
Okay, so I see no edge. I see nothing that's like screaming it's time to take a long on MFT. Hey man, we found like crazy psycho illiquid trash coins that sometimes actually are like, wow, this is an educational experience for everyone, because it's not that. It just isn't that yet. Okay, like if anything, maybe it'd be a harmonic eventually. Maybe. It's like, is it a cipher? We going cipher or are we going Garley? Too deep, not too deep there. Yeah, that's a little bit more reasonable. Okay, 786. Wow, it's at. Oh my god, dude! It is at the PCZ. This is a weird looking Garley, dude. Weird looking Garley here. Yeah, I just don't know how this is gonna go, man. Okay, so it is technically there, man. It's technically 66%. It's kind of off, right? It's not like perfect. So let's just maybe come back to it. It's near the PCC. There's no edge though, so you can't just have a harmonic with no edge. You gotta have other stuff. You gotta have the bullish divergence, very clear and apparent on multiple time scales. You don't have that here, okay? So. Okay. You want this to be 61.8, not 66.4 though, so a little deep. But nice. Okay, next one. This one. Up 10.41% today. Wow, and very close to bullish engulfing. Unreal, dude. Vechain is still alive. Still alive, dude. That's some serious accumulation, isn't it? So look, man, it's almost like, I mean, in ways like pseudo ascending triangle behavior. And I think we wouldn't start here. We'd start here, 1 and 2 like this. 25 cents is kind of like that sell wall. Right? How much it's been so well respected. So it would be symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangle. It's kind of reaching. But yeah, it's like price contraction. You're trying to break out. You didn't break out. You tried, man. Hey, really cool to see after the bearish divergence, hidden bullish divergence is developed. Yeah. So impending price action continuation is being implied here, and it's very close. But it was a fake out, right? No, not yet. Not close enough. Right? You have to get a candle close confirmation breaking this, what we would call it a supply line. Certainly seems like it's a supply line, the fact that it broke it and then pulled back. So yeah, the 4-hour MACD histogram TA is respected, then yeah, continuation's implied. Okay, we're gonna do a simple standard measure move here from the breakout. And I'm telling you, like, if it was gonna continue and it was gonna make 100% measurement from the low point to the high point there, right? You can see it. That size of the structure, the breakout. Talking about 36.3 cents, almost unbelievable, right? With what Vechain's already done, man. But that could happen. Now, if it fakes out and fails, you understand, right? Being a neutral structure, you can't discriminate here, right? It could also break down. You have a target all the way down at 11.5 cents. Okay, but you know, Vechain's a very bullish trend, so there's a very slight bullish bias on the structure because the trend is bullish. All right. You hear this music, dude? Riffing. OXT broke the critical support level, right? I mean, like, that was a big deal, dude. You're below it. Not really good. Right? So the next level was 56 cents, you'd think. But, I mean, there's always the chance, man. I mean, really, like, you're below where... It sucks, man. Trying to buy... I mean, maybe it's just like you get punished for buying high, even though it looked good. Look, I mean, like, 1,000 other assets look like this, and they went insane. They went to stupid, ludicrous levels, but this one didn't. Kind of because like Bitcoin ran out of time and other assets were catching the bids at the same time. That's Gartley-esque, man. You're below it, aren't you? Yeah, it's at the PCZ of the Gartley. Wow. I mean, it's right. In actuality, it's there. I mean, right? Doesn't matter which one you use, like whichever peak on C, they're both valid. So there's no edge here, but that's definitely an area for a reaction. So KRAF, yep. Yep. Sorry, too loud.
Noise! Can you take a look at that?
On Spotify?
Thank you.
Stupid. Yes, whatever you just said, sure. Oh, nice. Nice. Great song. Champagne. 3 level. Come on. So it's just an idea. I mean, could be actionable. Not really. I mean, maybe one valley and a second one could be already a confirmation low. But, you know, I kind of feel bad. I'm going to be like, another trade setup on OXT. You keep getting stopped out on it. All right, time to go long again. Like, it's just kind of like, it's there, though. I'm just pointing it out. All right. We'll see. OXT. I don't know. I like Bitcoin Cash, man. Bitcoin Cash, my ticket to prosperity, all right? That and YFI. And Cardano, too. But added a lot to Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, CHR that hit that first target, didn't it? No, it nicked that stop loss before it went higher, but yeah, hit that 44 cents. Hit actually the top. Hit C, right? Casey Stubbs will be so pleased because that's his profit taking level. The top of the harmonic structure hit it and then reversed, and there you are, man. Right? Going back to the drawing board, didn't really play out. It did, but at the same time, it wasn't a great performer. It wasn't like CHZ. Yeah, so you're very critical areas here. You're not showing bullish divergence like many other assets. You're just not yet. But you're at the bottom of the range. So you got that going for you, which is nice. So you're at the bottom of a trading range. So it could be an area where one takes a long. But but you may not have the strongest argument because you need to have the divergence. You always want to have, and you want to have second low. But at the same time, someone could be like, this is one low. Somehow market participants could identify this as a low and a second low. Right? I mean, that's very true, but so with the oscillators here, man, not really that great, but about to go positive maybe, so this could be it. It's just not our ideal trade setup, right? We want them all. We want to, we don't want to settle. This would be kind of like settling for a long on CHR. A little bit, right? That's CHR, okay? Lowish areas, but could be better. But isn't the worst thing in the world, right? It's not. This is exactly an area where it could reverse. All right. What's that? Camilo, are you going to be... I mean, the thing is, you literally asked me about that request while the chart was still up, so... No. Well, yeah. All right, Brad, I did one for exact arrow. Yeah. But wow, if you can even believe it, dude. If you can even believe it, John Z, thank you so much for becoming an annual patron, dude. We got like 3 or 4 new annuals again today, like we did yesterday. We got so many new annual patrons. I'm so pleased and so happy. And almost all of them are people that were patrons and they were satisfied with the value they received, and so they're like, okay, making the jump. Why would I not? You get a month off. Like, you get 11 months if you join. You only pay for 11 months if you join annually. So, yeah. Thank y'all. Thank everyone. It means like everything, right? That's like the single best way you can kind of contribute to the stream that way. Annually join it. All right. Maybe 420. Oh man, so much chop, dude. I think I got more work here. It looked like, oh, this was good, accumulation, and then Bitcoin dumps, and then it goes insane, and it's also so choppy, man. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Candle eye close right there. So it's in the dead middle of a trading range, and it's still showing accumulation. right? So it's had a very violent reaction to breaking out. It was almost like, oh my God, we're going into price discovery and reversal, because maybe Bitcoin, maybe not. I don't even know, man. It's bouncing on the 200 moving average. Okay, so you just know on this one, because it's not like an actual amazing entry area. But man, if you can stay below that 200 moving average and keep making these higher lows, it's eventually going to test 38.42 cents again. And if it ever breaks this area, dude, it is going to go in. It could do the same thing it was doing, right? Violence, insanity. I hit the 127 too. That'll be the target again. 49 cents and then eventually 57 cents, right? Gold mean ratio, 57 cents. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. That's your DNT. Strong but crazy. Like very, very crazy price action.
Thanks, Mitch.
Oh, Luke M, thank you, man. Very, very nice of you.
Bruh.
Thanks for the 20, dude. Yeah, we covered OXT. It's been a heartbreaker lately, hasn't it? As Bitcoin just stalls out. Bitcoin, same price it was at 2 months ago, dude. Wow, dude. Are the gas fees that expensive now? Is that why no one's buying them? Is that what you
Put
said?
SNX in the community chart section. Let's get a second look.
What's up, Crypto Maniac? Sure. Thank you, dude. Yep, well, that sucks, dude. We'll see. Yeah, Adam, what'd it do? Upthrusted. Top of the range. The major all-time high breakout. It made all-time highs, but it could never sustain above it. And then what happened? It dumped to where? The bottom of the range. And now maybe now it's doing the same thing that other assets are doing across this market, showing one bottom and maybe a second bottom, maybe a confirmation low. Finding confirmation lows at the bottom of ranges is powerful stuff. Could usher in a reversal to the top of the range again. Let me be surprised here, right? I mean, that could be happening, right? I mean, it's like an ice line. This ice line goes back, doesn't it? Maybe not. So if this holds, you break $22, you go straight back up $26, which is the top of the range. Big range, man. It's like, we don't know though. Is it Wyckoff distribution or is it Wyckoff reaccumulation? Hard to say, but I like that. You know, you could definitely say, I mean, on the RSI, like one low, the same low. I mean, that is diverging, right? That's definitely some sort of divergence going on down there. So it's up almost 12% today. Bullish. Last 4-hour candles, bullish engulfing. Trying to hold above that 200 moving average. Yeah, $22 is not a joke, though. It has been regarded multiple times as resistance from February 12th. It was created. And look, after that, a lot of price action correlation over and over and over and over again. So you break it, 26.50, and then it could go on to moon. All right, just depends what the overall macro is going to do, what Bitcoin's going to do, what these other altcoins are going to do. Okay, not bad. We'll see how these. I mean, so what it's like we got going on where we're taking from the stream is like. You've got multiple assets all over this market that are showing like these one low from Saturday night and then these second lows, a little bit more methodical, and they're holding. And you're catching a rally off it. So now it's like, if that is confirmation low, the next thing, if it's real, is they do mark up. They go up next. They don't go down if you're confirming a low. Okay, like XRP and Bitcoin Cash and now Atom, right? Okay. Oh god, dude, this notification system's so broken now. Jeff W, thanks so much for joining the Patreon, dude. Please be sure to sign up the Patreon to Discord if you haven't. Much appreciated, dude. We are at all-time highs. Patreon. We're getting close to that 1,400 mark, which, you know, would have been cool to have 1,420 patrons on 420, but, you know, that's... Okay. So we're at 1,388 patrons now, chat. Incredible. New all-time highs every new patron that joins. And remember, you would want to join, if you're going to think about renewing, you want to join this month, not next month, because on the 1st of May, we're going up for new people who join the Patreon for the first time. It'll be 150, it won't be 130 anymore. But if you join this month and you're going to renew from now, you will be grandfathered into the 130 rate. So, just saying, hey, inflation, man. Hey, Procter & Gamble going up on all their prices too. Everything going up. You seen lumber futures, lumber prices? Okay. It's called inflation, and it sucks, dude, for everyone. So what was it you were looking for? Community charts. SNX, what is it, the 60-minute chart, dude? Yeah, a lot of things showing 60-minute bullish average, but it doesn't, I mean, a lot of times it'll play out, but it will not take it very far. It'll take, the price will reverse, but it won't manifest into a significant reversal, okay? That's what you're looking at. Yeah, this was one that looked amazing, and it just couldn't do it. It couldn't do it, dude. It was perfect. It was literally perfect. It was like inverse head shoulders, harmonic, and now it's right back at the pattern completion zone. Literally right back at it. So it's a range between $15 and $21. So, man, even on that April 16 high, I couldn't hit C. Ugh. But you can thank Bitcoin. You can thank the macro for, I mean, this, if Bitcoin's macro, like if Bitcoin doesn't dump Saturday and lose 17% of its value at its lowest point in a matter of like an hour or two, this, chances are this doesn't happen. This dump doesn't, and rallies and goes and sees those levels. But you just, these coins, man, like, again, you'll have some trade setups that will play out incredibly. They will like quintuple the measured move and all the targets, even the third target. You'll have some that'll just hit 1-2 targets, not even the third one, it's fine. And you'll have some that are starting to look promising, looking good after a bunch of other trade setups played out. And then Bitcoin ushers in the reversal and everything gets wiped out, right? It's like an ice age for the swing trader. And so we gotta wait, all right? But hey, you can't say it's not a very interesting level, $15, man. And you could be getting that like one bottom, a second bottom maybe on SNX. And yes, you looked at the 60-minute that's showing bullish divergence. Yes, you are. And maybe the RSI, you could try to argue here, maybe, right, that it's diverging a little bit on that second low, man. Okay. So yeah, man, failed breakout of a critical level, like a neckline, 2150. It was doing it, and then a fake out, and here we are. Maybe confirmation low, mini confirmation low at $15, and this is where like it could rally. If it holds here, if it truly is a confirmation low, then it would probably run up to 2150 again and test it once more. That's it. That's your SNX. Right? Any crazy how things go? Okay. What a fake out. Fake outs happen, man. You can thank Bitcoin for it.
Ha 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 ha. The transaction took a while. Good stream, mate.
Right? I mean, that was definitely the highlight of the entire stream, Camillo. So, you're famous, dude. Camillo's now a meme, okay? He's the highest guy on 420. For sure. could also talk about this being a bullish alternate bat. Right, bullish alternate bat. Not an alternate bat, too deep. So it's just a... Not a bat, sorry, a shark. It's a shark. It's a shark, yep.
Good evening, Mick.
That's a shark, dude. We got a bullish shark PCZ, and you could have confirmation low at the PCZ of the bullish shark. Okay. I wish the oscillators look better, but they're okay. So this is like interesting, right? $15. You're at a level where a reversal could very well occur. SNX. It did on the bat. Did on the bat, and maybe it will on the shark. SNX. Electronium. Dead Project. Wow, I like what's going on here. Ooh, I like this. I like it. I like it, man. Somehow I like it. Okay. Electronium. What's this, Matt F, thanks for joining the Patreon, dude. Much love. Please be sure to sing the Patreon and Discord if you haven't. Let's go, dude. But yeah, parabolic trend line broke. Okay, but you're at that old high that I plotted from March 15th once, and I like this little, maybe a Bulkowski bump going on. But what I really like about it is the MACD histogram. Hidden bullish divergence going on right here. Okay, impending price action continuation, and it's a slightly higher low, so just a smidge of accumulation going on. Ooh, a nice little down-sloping channel. Failing to hit the bottom of the channel twice now. This is great. Electronium could be set up for higher prices, man. And you got yourself, yes, you're right. It's a little mini Gartley, right? A little cute mini Gartley. Oh, a little too deep. God, they're always just a little too deep, man. But it's an XABCD, right? A little mini XABCD. It's not formal, it's not anything. It's nothing burger, but it is an M pattern. M patterns can definitely manifest into major reversals. So this thing's been correcting since 3 weeks, 3+ weeks now. And I think if you were gonna target, man, first target's 3.5 cents, second target, we can go with right here. 3.9 cents. I think that would be adequate here. This thing's at 4.2%. Nice.
Is that a joint?
It's a sign, dude. It's a sign. So probably, I would love it to test 1.8 cents. That would be an awesome entry, maybe. But it already did, and so it's just so strong right here. Sizing it up. I would just think, you're playing the accumulation. You're playing that higher low that was just created. Okay. Close. It's very close to that's 2.77, 3.02 to 1 reward to risk, and that's what we look for. Okay. And then you got a second target, and then I would think that if you were going for a third target from the high point to the low on ETN. Oops. Sorry. Third target. Sorry, man. If it gets busted, you gotta redo it. We got a third target at 4.6 cents. You could even go with a fourth target, just in case we are gonna have altcoins reverse and go. Okay, that is a way to size up ETN. All right. And it just looks okay. It's obviously screwed. If Bitcoin's screwed, but at this point, man, whatever. It happens, man. You'd be like, I'm willing to take the risk because we don't know. The trend analysis, technical indicator. Kind of chart pattern because it's like a double bottom. KuCoin, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so interesting. Stop loss. Look, if you were gonna on this one, we'll say you wanted to have a stop loss a little bit more strategic below that low from April 16th, you would not be able to settle for taking profit at the first level. You would have to say, fine, I'm gonna move the stop loss down, and my first profit taking level, no matter what, will be 3.9 cents. Right, then you can get away with it. You just can't if you wanted to take profit a little bit more conservatively. Okay, understand that. It's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's not, Brad. No one's getting striked, okay? That's not gonna happen with music, dude. The stream can get blocked, but it's not gonna get striked. Yeah, dude. And yeah, it's probably screwed at this point. All right, man, let's see how this little second test goes. Above resistance, right? And it's a slightly higher low, and there's hidden bullish divergence. See how it goes, man. Okay, and you don't have, this doesn't have to be actionable. Just let's watch and see how it goes together, you know, so it's educational experience. Sweet. Okay, I know it doesn't matter, right, at all, but there is an NFT, but, you know, again, no one's gonna buy it, so understandable. So Rapture.
Popping in for a moment with thoughts about King Bitcoin, concerned Doge.
I mean, like, I don't even. You should just rewind the stream if you want, like, the nice analysis of it, but adjust it. Instead of saying it was a wedge, just anchored 1 and 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and as you can see, you've not broken anything. It is just a major upsloping structure channel. It is not a wedge. It never was a wedge because there were never 5 touches, and now we're seeing why. Okay, so this is just a demand line. So nothing wrong yet. Unfortunately, there's nothing implying upside on Bitcoin on the 4-hour yet. Nothing. Still consolidating. Could be a flag, a bear flag, but what you were hoping, right? This is what you want to see. You want to see a continuation of the consolidation. All right. Eventually, if this keeps up like this, this stuff happens. Okay. That's exactly what happened in October 2019. We can go to it real quick. If we want to, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, was it the same thing here? Dude, y'all broke my jar. We want it to look like this. All right, we're just chops around, and it starts. Oh man. And then it just falls down, right? And then, you know, but, you know, you don't want the same outcome here, but, what's up, Kermit? I gotta refresh the jar, dude. Right, it's the same thing we saw way back. It's the wedge, man. It's a wedge. And then that. Same thing. You just want it to extend on. Flip it over. You want it to do, look, they almost look identical, right? Right now. At least Bitcoin's just like right here or something. You just want it to keep doing that. Okay.
There was Class A bullish divergence on the 8-hour RSI yesterday on BTC.
Oh yeah, was there, man? Was there? 18 minutes to your daily close. Thank you for the 5. There is still not. No, there wasn't. There wasn't. There was bearish convergence, okay? You're using the previous histogram wick and previous valley on the RSI, and it's a lower low than the previous low. So how, Boomer Dave, could it be hidden bullish divergence when you make a low? It can't be. It is bearish convergence, technically. But on the 8 hour, look how that 200 moving average is being held, and I like you're losing negative momentum. So I have to unfortunately disagree if we're being technical with candle closes. Okay. Bueller. Well, 740 likes. Well, we're not going to go for 840, right? Double the 420 like amount. Come on, dude. Seriously? Easy. Hey, we have our second purchase of the 42021 NFT. Thank you, whoever you were. Just in case. Thank you for the purchase, man. All right. Only 12 left, dude. I'm burning them after today, so they won't exist anymore. So, whatever. I don't think anyone cares. Sorry. What's up, Brandon, dude? How's Texas, dude? Treating you? You doing alright? Brandon's my fraternity brother. Yeah, hey, man. I'm here every day. You can come by anytime you want, man. You know. Come to Bechain anytime, dude. Hit me up. Yeah, dude. So, I like this. I think this is the way it's being interpreted as an upsloping channel, not a wedge. And hit it, and that's it. Still not enough data to be like, oh, it's actionable for a long right now. But, again, like, altcoins, looking just... I love it, man. I love the failed ability to get down to 752, 775 twice. I love that, man.
Mitch, can you go back and look at Ethereum on daily too? Hidden bullish divergence.
Oh, well then, I don't need to go back and look at it. If that's the case, that just strengthens the argument. And you just told us, Satan Slayer, so thank you, dude. Okay, you hear that, chat? Add to the argument of the publication, the trade publication. Even stronger. So yeah, there's hidden bullish difference of the daily, then fine. That means that the probability is even higher that it would play out. So we win. We win, dude. Okay, Zcash. Next request, 8.59% up. Same thing, very strong, extremely strong, dude. Like, this is stupidly strong. All right, why? It's the XABCD stuff, right? You got like a pretty deep retrace. Yeah, 70. It's not the best, but right. I mean, you won 78%, 886, so 71's okay. Look at that trash. Dude, don't buy SafeMoon. SafeMoon's a scam, chat. You'll lose your money if you touch SafeMoon. Don't do it. It's a bunch of losers shilling that crap. Don't do it. SafeMoon, scam. SafeMoon, scam. SafeMoon, scam. I'm an influencer. I'm influencing you right now. Okay? I'm pulling the influencer card. Don't do it. If you love me, you won't do it. You won't buy that crap. Okay? It's pump and dump. Very sketchy. So shilled. Okay, they're shilling it so hard. Don't do it. Okay. I was gonna hold off, man, but until they just keep doing it. They keep coming in, spamming their crap, trying to get unsuspecting victims to buy into it so they can dump on your head. Don't do it, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're saying Doge isn't Doge has no use case either, but at least Doge doesn't have people like literally seems like paid to do it. Okay, so you have a nice confirmation low on Zcash above 228, which is what an ice line from way back the days of yesteryear, back 2018. 2018, chat. This is huge. Zcash, it could be, dude. Oh my god. What would be that? Seems like to me a good target for Zcash should be $300. Okay. You're holding that ice line once, twice, high or low. Yep. Your target's $300. $302. The top. Hold on, sorry, music. Look, man, if you're an S-Coin, don't force my hand. Don't do it, dude. Don't you dare do it. I'm talking about, right? One valley, the second valley, confirmation, pretty deep retrace, and it's above the ice line, man. And then your negative momentum is about to go positive. It's an outperformer. It's been killing it, dudes. Been killing it. Remember the dragon, the legendary dragon? Okay, so Zcash, $300 target, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crash. Which, if Bitcoin marks down, goes to 52K and 50K, this thing's going down to 176, okay? It's just, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, that's how homogenous this market is. But I'm just saying, if Bitcoin doesn't crash and burn and leg down, then Zcash is going to $300 eventually, okay? That's it. Beautiful. Ooh, 800 likes. Again, we are 39 likes from doubling 420. Okay, so it'll be double as that adjoint, right? All right, man, we got through the requests. I've been live an hour 40 minutes. Hey, we had another. All right, so 3 of the 14 sold. So I'm hearing the gas fees are high. Thank you, Mr. Numbers Anonymous, for purchasing the NFT that will be burned at the end of the day. Right, once 420 is over, these will be gone forever. So barely made back, barely broke even on it, since it cost me like $90 to mint this. Whatever, man. Better luck next time. I thought the next one would be only on 4th of July. Then I'm like, wait a second, 420, duh. I figured people would, you know, think this one was, you know, 420. It'd be appropriate. So we're back over 2 trillion total. What? New patron, huh? I didn't see it, dude. Weird. What more is there to do, man? We checked across the market, saw that. Some altcoins look good, look ready. I think a lot of these alts could go insanely high if Bitcoin doesn't ruin the party, which it always does. I mean, that is the sole reason why the party normally gets ruined, right? So, Zcash. Very strong, $300 per every Bitcoin, that's it. So. Wow, is it a run of the clock situation, dude, on Bitcoin? Because we've got 8 minutes till your daily candle close. So I guess I'll just stick around for 8 minutes. That's it. Terrabin Station. That's what this song's called. So I'm just gonna sit here, man. Okay? I'm gonna sit here while we wait. Daily, not quite an edge yet. I like the resilience above 55k though. Psychological resistance support. It's above it. Nice. Thoughts on the daily close? It would just be kind of rejecting prices lower than 55k 3 days in a row on the closes. So that's good. Space Blob, stick around, man. Alright, one day at a time. A good thing you do is take notes when you're watching the stream if you're newer, and also just take advantage of that DVR where you can pause the stream when you hear terminology that you don't know, from like divergence or triangle or partial decline. Pause the stream, go to Google, type it in, and look for it and learn from it. Be like, dang, so that's what that means. Okay, storing it away, investing in yourself. And then you come back, you press play, and you continue on the stream. Oh God, I might have to stop it again. You do the same thing, right? Google the terminology of the jargon. This is like, I already did that, Boomer Dave. I don't know. I literally already did that and said, I mean, look, dude. If we're being, it was close, but if you're being technical.
Only last 8 candles. Thanks.
That's not hidden bullish divergence, and that is like you're diverging. Remember, man, like if you're talking about divergence, you want to have, this is one impulse down. This is one little set of consolidation. You want to see something like this, right? And you want to see this and this. Right, that's what you want to see. This is just like an impulse down and the first wave down. You know that we get the X, A, B, C, D, right? This is X to A. And you're working on A to B, but it hasn't even played out yet. So the B could keep going up and it sells off, and then we go down one more time and we get a lower low or a higher low. For, you know, it's just the wave analysis. And so you're diverging, but it's not like very nice bullish divergence. Okay, it's not the definition. Okay. There's definitely a difference. It's, yeah, like, sure, it made lower prices and is making higher lows in the RSI. Sure, but it's not like class A bullish divergence. It's just diverging. Sure, it's pivoting. It's holding above the 200 moving average. It's holding above 55k. Sure, yeah. Things are still bullish. This trend is still very bullish. Okay. Still bullish, man. And think about total. Total's technically engulfing right now.
Can we look at gold on the weekly? Loving the hidden divergence, seeking that breakout.
Oh, yeah, we got like 4 minutes till the close. I was gonna end the stream then. I guess one was it. Sure did. Only, dude. I mean, this is the old way I had it. I wonder if you would adjust now on the fake out. Look, it's right at that supply line, isn't it? Hey, another one sold, man. All right. Another one sold. Let's go. Dang, dude, Anthony sold two. He bought 2 of them. Wow, man. Thank you. All right, so these will be burned. They won't exist anymore at the end of the day. So if we adjust here, that new trend line up there. Maybe I don't know if we adjust on the bottom. Yeah, this is almost like we're looking at the XAU, right? The double bottom, the tweezer double bottom, right? The spring, the back test of the spring, right? The bullish divergence on it is literally the XAU chart. I don't know why you want to look at gold, and we could just look at XAU. But same thing over here, right? You got all this resistance, dude. You got the resistance zone, you're not above it. You get above 1800, then we're getting real bullish, okay? Real bullish above 1800. You're now testing it. So once you get above it, you back test it, you hold it, then we're going to start singing a different tone. The 250 plus day correction could be coming to a close. But you need more data. You just saw it, man. You just saw what I'm looking at, 2011, 2012. Get above 1800 and then eventually hold that long enough. Eventually you're running up to 1920 again, okay? That's gold, Pierre. Thank you, dude. All right. And there was the last sip of the coffee. Perfect time. We got 1 minute to the close. That's why I'm here. And we're on the daily, so it's perfect. Dale, thank you, man, for the kind words. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Douglas, I don't know, man. Yeah, NFT gas fees are stupid. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, it cost me $90 to mint this thing, so I feel it. I know, yeah. Still, though, even so, it was still like $60 if it wasn't today. Being 90, it was still bad. All right, here we go. 20 seconds to the close. If you're enjoying the live stream, like button and bell, so let's go, dude. All right. Thanks for the 1,500 people here. Thanks for the 869 likes. That means we've doubled the 420s.
Is that a joint? Is that a joint?
Look here. Look, listen.
A new day has been born. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Perfect. We did it. So you've held 55K on candle closes 3 days in a row. Not an edge on the daily yet. Very close. Very close. I mean, it's just like almost the exact same low with higher levels of negative momentum. If you were to start turning around now and losing negative momentum, man, you could start arguing maybe hidden divergence, but it's technically bearish convergence. So trend's still obviously bullish, right? Until you get a candle close below 50K, then you're going to start sweating a little bit, because then it's like, oh man, we made a discernible swing low February 28th, another one March 25th, and now another one, but now you fall below it. Okay, then maybe you might be reversing here. Okay, so what a stream, man. Thanks everyone for coming out for the 420 stream specialty, like 420 edition, whatever you want to call it. And things aren't too bad. Okay, not too bad yet. Some alts showing some promise. Bitcoin Cash, oh my god, dude, excited. See what they can do. Almost 900 likes now, y'all are amazing. All Alright, so thanks so much for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Thank you for the multiple people that did purchase the NFT. Anthony buying 2, Anonymous, and Justin Case. Thank y'all. Supporting the stream, right? And I'll be back. So enjoy the rest of your special day. And until next time, respect the TA. Hey, we got a new purchase, bad. New NFT purchase, bad. Who was that? Another Anonymous. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Yeah, there are 8 of the 14 left. Alright. Alright, thank you. Thank y'all.
Told me upon scrutiny that my back might need protection. I told Alfie that treachery was tearing me limb from limb. Alfie told me, now cool down, boy, settle back. Easy
that a joint?
Ain't nobody messing with you but you. Your friends are getting most concerned. Loose with the truth, baby, it's your fight. Baby, don't get burned. When the smoke has cleared, she said, that's what she said to me. Gonna wanna beg to lay your head and a little sympathy. something deep to the bottom of his ear. A little joke, the one about the farmer's daughter. Are you stomping on grapes, coming up with blue feet and beer? And you slip behind the queen, where the fools go, the rich don't mind. Lately the
down in our own way, traveling light. Hurting you can go traveling light. Oh, you trying to catch the wind. Traveling light. You better let your mind bite its bed. Please go down to paradise. Never once now, maybe twice. Traveling light. You see all your ways to fly.
I don't know, sir.
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.